up, the nigga fuck, like he called, we used to kick it on telephone and shit after the Mace.
Right.
And then it'd be like, matter of fact, they sent me the girl pictures, like pictures of this girl, like, not the y'all saw.
The hip-hop world is in shock following the recent emergence of a video that allegedly captures a physical and verbal altercation between 50 Cent and Meek Mill. The footage, which quickly went viral, appears to show a heated confrontation between the two rap heavyweights. While the details remain murky, 50 Cent can be heard cautioning Meek Mill that he will not share any confidential information. The incident has ignited a firestorm of speculation and conversation, raising questions about loyalty, trust, and the fragile alliances within the music industry. 50 Cent, whose real name is Curtis Jackson, is a legendary rapper, actor, and entrepreneur. Known for his no-nonsense attitude and iconic hits like In DA Club and Candy Shop, he has built an empire that spans music, television, and business. His influence on the culture is undeniable, making this alleged confrontation all the more explosive.
What's going on, my brother? Oh, man. Yo, it's Groove here?
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday. It's fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. It ain't get happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's take a shot for that, bro?
My mouth a little dry. Just a little. Okay. But
No, it's your show today, guys. The one thing I've been no, you got questions?
Groove,
Bro.
come here, bro.
Yeah, Fab told me to floor your fifth.
Hey, yo, Rastafari. Hey, yo. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said let me pick it up.
was talking to
That's why I said I gotta pick it up from right there. This why I gotta pick it up from right there.
Look at this nigga. This is
Fab
very
did
nigga.
Groove. Go ahead.
No, Groove.
Kid killing.
Look. I'm telling the story. Groove, we intoxicated.
Listen.
Oh, Groove, you helping me build that beautiful, nice guy, Rastafari brand of yours, huh? I
come
see you,
in,
man.
I'm walking in at that hallway right there.
Bag at Mr. Lee.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my
Champs with you. I
bag
like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at,
I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
Oh,
when you
it's right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right here.
scraping for shit.
No. I got
I
notes
like
and
that.
shit. I've been practicing. I got
Yeah,
notes.
there you go. Got your note.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go over that one.
Make a wish.
That one.
Don't know without your birthday every day.
Every day's your birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit. I'm in. I got notes now. I'm trying to get my life together.
I want to taste the vegan
Yo,
cake.
Fendi, what's going on?
You know what I'm saying?
Meek Mill, born Robert Rymeek Williams, is a respected figure in hip-hop and a vocal advocate for criminal justice reform. Despite facing numerous legal challenges and public controversies, he's carved out a reputation for using his music to speak on systemic issues. In the video, Meek Mill appears to confront 50 Cent, urging him not to reveal certain sensitive information. Although the specific nature of the conversation remains unclear, Meek's body language and tone suggest deep concern about personal or professional matters potentially being exposed without his consent.
Diddy at one point, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote a couple records. Yeah, it was a couple records. I don't really remember the exact records though.
How did they come about though? Him reaching out to you for you to write for him?
I did that early in my career when I first signed with Rockefeller. Yeah, it was a little bidding war. Yeah, I got the call from Puff, and me, him, and Nas was going to do a record together. Then I wound up staying at the studio doing a couple records.
That's news to me, man. So he was trying to sign you to Bad Boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's news right there, yeah.
I could have been that Bad Boy. I could have been with Rough Riders. Couple spots.
Why didn't you sign a Bad Boy?
I was already committed to Rockefeller. I ain't signed no contract yet, but it was already done.
When you look back in hindsight, do you regret it?
Being signed to Rockefeller?
Yeah.
Hell no. No, I don't regret that at all.
So when you look back at your career, knowing that you could have been at Bad Boy or Rough Riders, you still, if you could go back, you would still sign.
You listen to that question you just asked me. Bad Boy or Rough Riders? maybe Rough Riders. But right now, in hindsight, looking at things, nah. Nah. Nah.
I feel you, man. I feel you. But I gotta ask you, man. I gotta ask you this. How you feel about the situation Diddy going through right now?
Man. It's wild. You know, y'all got that game pause. They stopped saying pause, and now it's no Diddy. That's a bad joint. That's bad. Man, no Diddy.
Have you ever been to his parties?
Not one. Not one. Not one. Ever.
Hey, yo. Hey, you heard about him though?
Yeah. Yeah, you hear about them parties? Nah, that wasn't for me. No, sir.
What you hear about him?
Same thing everybody else heard about him.
In the wake of the video's release, rumors spread like wildfire. Fans and media outlets began speculating about the secrets Meek Mill was trying to protect. Theories ranged from personal scandals to serious industry dealings. However, without confirmation or additional context, much of the speculation remains unverified. Social media played a critical role in escalating the situation. The clip racked up millions of views within hours, dominating timelines and sparking intense debates across platforms. As usual, neither 50 Cent nor Meek Mill offered a clear response. Instead, both artists shared cryptic messages online, adding fuel to an already blazing fire. With no direct confirmation or denial, public intrigue has only deepened.
Drink Champs interview when you was with Nori and Fab and Jada and everybody. They made a compilation video of you because they said you were sounding real suspect on the interview.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Of course, didn't see it. No, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I swear to God.
Come on, man. You saw that on World Star and on the gram.
Check this out. When they started playing the game, the pause game, I would definitely...
That came from Harlem, too, by the way.
Came from Harlem. I definitely would say the crowd would be like, whoa, did he just say that? You know what I'm saying? I don't play games. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't play games. But, yeah.
Did
the
you
compilation? Nah, I was coming off of being in Miami a night of party, and I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play some.
Hey, yo, listen, yo, I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Where you put my bag
Daddy, I
at?
like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No.
That was you.
Scrambling.
What? You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
Like, I don't know what I was talking about.
Hey. Nah. I mean,
you don't go back and look at that stuff and laugh?
I mean, it could be funny. I don't really be on it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like.
I'm sure we can put Charlamagne's compilation against Diddy's compilation.
We have a bunch.
Yeah. I mean, I also don't do it because I know I'm bad at the game. Right. I know I say like reckless stuff out my mouth that's just not maybe adding up to with somebody who's homophobic, but I'm not homophobic and I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bad at the game, and it's probably hilarious. I would love to see it. I would love to see the video compilation.
It's hilarious.
50 came up here, and he was giving you flack for the asking Fab to party. So he'll ask you to play the clip, man.
Yeah, play the clip. Go ahead.
I want you to party with me for your birthday, man.
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
I asked 50 about that. He said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why are you and 50?
Hey, yo.
Why y'all not?
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fifth. He loves me. He loves me.
Do y'all really
can't
have
see
a
it?
beef?
I mean, y'all can't see it.
No, we can't see
Y'all
it,
can't
man.
see that he loves me?
But see,
You really, hold on, you really think that's hate? When you really break it down, you've been out here a long time. You know he loves me.
I don't think he like it.
You know he loves me.
I don't think.
Okay.
But why not? Y'all both passionate. Y'all both
I don't know. Yo, check this out. I don't know.
Like
I don't.
both the same.
No, we are not.
Okay.
We are not the same.
But I mean,
we are
as
not
far as
cut
the way
from the
you
same
guys
cloth.
work and work hard.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, I respect that. I don't never hit him with no, you know, nothing. I don't even think of no other man. Besides, if I'm thinking about another man, I'm thinking about uplifting. I'm not thinking about all that. All them gnats, you know, they can't really touch me. Y'all, at the end of the day, y'all see and y'all know what it is. You know, the track record. Y'all know the business acumen. Y'all know the community service. Y'all know what I'm about, you know, and when he does that, it's like funny to me. I don't really take it personal. I know he has a different sense of humor, and he's just not in my life. We don't have to never cross paths, and I will never say nothing negative about him, you know, because that's just not me.
It feels like something must have happened though, like that we just don't know about behind the
He
scenes.
loves me.
That maybe a situation, a deal went bad.
Nah,
I don't know what it is.
Sometimes people that feel like they don't like you and they act like that, they really love you. Like I'm not like, you know, just saying it to say, you know.
But
I mean, it's something about me that has him on me all the time, and I'm not going nowhere.
If the video truly does depict a private exchange between the two artists, serious legal issues could come into play. Recording and sharing a confidential conversation without the parties' consent may lead to legal consequences, including claims of defamation or invasion of privacy. Beyond the legal implications, the video reveals the complicated and often volatile relationships within the hip-hop industry. Ego, competition, and strategic alliances constantly shape how artists interact behind closed doors. This incident offers a rare peek behind the curtain, exposing how fragile trust can be in such a high-stakes environment. Loyalty and discretion are essential in this world. When trust is broken, the fallout can be both personal and professional. The clip also highlights the immense power of leverage in the music business, where information, secrets, and influence can tip the scales. In an industry where your next move can make or break you, holding the upper hand can mean everything. Managers, artists, and executives alike know how valuable that leverage is, especially when reputations and fortunes are on the line.
Can't wait to check them shows out. But I want to backtrack to a comment you told me earlier that caught my attention. You gave a shout out to the Pyrus. I had no idea. You a Pyru?
I was just playing when I said on Bloods and Crips, meaning like I'm serious. That was a kind of a joke, like on Bloods and Crips, cause I was just joking. Yeah, that's why I was a joke. Yeah, that was a joke. Cause I said on Bloods and Crips, cause I was joking. Meaning like I'm so serious, I put it on everybody. Like,
But you actually a Pyru, right? Because I know I came across an interview that Wack did, and you know he was very adamant about you being a Pyru. I had no idea, man. That's something new to me, yo. I had no idea you was a Pyru.
well, since I was shit, I don't even remember 4 or 5. I grew up in a neighborhood in Carson called Centerview, so that's where we grew up, and everybody adapts to the neighborhood that they from. So yeah, and now doing positive things with the gangs is crazy. Our new company, Gang Up, is a company that'll actually, I think, open up more opportunities than ever for every gang all over, with some of the stuff that we're gonna implement into this new campaign. So I really can't wait for everybody to see that. So they see that if you were affiliated or a part of a gang, or you know are now because you're young. Usually when you're gang banging, it's like from like 12 to like 18, and then you kind of go into college and you have babies. But and it's instilled in you forever. But I think that with these new opportunities, that myself, Donut, and the new team that we're working on now, it'll definitely, I think, change where we are now in gangs and give them a new approach and something else to look forward to.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Salute to you for that, man. But you being a Piru, how did that come about? Did you get put on, or how did that work?
My neighborhood was Piru, which is which is the P. But yeah, that part of Ray J and part of my world again is very small in a sense of if you're from out here, then you know what's up. If you're from anywhere else, you might be like, "What the?" You get what I'm saying? And so it's a definitely a LA thing. Shout out to the Piru, shout out to the Blood, shout out to the Crips, shout out to the North Side, South Side, all my SA homies, for sure. Shout out to all the gangs.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to you for that. You know what I ain't know, man? I had no idea that you and Snoop, y'all was cousins.
Yeah, Snoop, my cousin. We all from Mississippi. We all from Mississippi. Everybody is from anywhere from Greenwood, Jackson, Macomb, and everywhere else up this block. We all been related. And you know, it hasn't been a super duper public thing over time, but I think it's getting more popular now. But my granddaddy used to take you know, Daz and Snoop's either mom or mom's sister or cousins to school way back before we was born. Like it stretches far back before us. So shout out to Snoop. Shout out to everybody in Mississippi, up the coast, up to 55 and on down.
So did you know the whole time that you and Snoop was cousins, or did you find out after both of y'all was famous?
Nah, hell nah. Snoop used to come pick me up, Snoop and Daz, when I was real, when like Brandy had her first album popping. I used to lie to Pops and tell him I'm about to do my homework somewhere down the street. Snoop and Daz used to pick me up, used to hide under the seat, used to take me to Can-Am every day. Yeah, this shit been going on for a hell of a long time.
Moving forward, both 50 Cent and Meek Mill will likely focus on controlling the narrative and protecting their brands. Controversies like this can damage reputations, alienate fans, and even affect album sales, endorsements, and touring opportunities. Only time will tell how this situation unfolds, but for now, the hip-hop world remains captivated.
About everything that's going on with Diddy right now.
It's just not okay. And, you know, when somebody is around somebody, and we're counting on them to be one of our leaders in a space that we're all trying to get to, that's not acceptable to do. And it's not okay. I mean, it might be forgivable in the sense of a spiritual realm of life or forgive everybody, but it's unforgettable. And that's where you just draw the line on friendship and hanging out and supporting and being cool. It's like, niggas, it's done, you know, and that's it.
Yeah, that video was out of pocket, man. It should never get to that point where you stumping a female, man.
It's not okay, man. And it's not something that niggas can just take lightly, you know? Cannot do that. Not okay. Niggas is not cool. Period.
You knowing Diddy personally, was you surprised when you seen that video?
Heartbreaking. And shameful. And unacceptable. I've never seen nothing like that. I've never seen nothing like that in the history of my life. So that's a new for me. I don't know what kind of demon you are, but you know, somebody need to motherfucking form an exorcism. Fact.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I mean, I'm still in disbelief about what I seen. To see him kicking her like that, man. Yeah, that was crazy, man.
There's no place in that. And for somebody like me or anybody to say what I'm saying, they better not have had something like that happen. You get what I'm saying? Because now they even put their whole self at risk with being honest. You know what I'm saying? It's like people watch these reality shows and you see certain people arguing and shit get a little tense, right, on reality, but there's a certain level of where you don't go. You get what I'm saying? And this and that just do not go together. It just doesn't. You can't compare this of, a back and forth verbal, whatever it is, in a sense of having a disagreement, right? And even getting too loud at this point is not even okay. But that is way on another page of somebody yelling or screaming. That's not humane.
You think it's over for him?
It's not about that. It's just about, life in this industry goes on without certain people because their membership club is revoked. Their membership in the club is revoked. It's over. So you don't have room to make mistakes like that in the big club. You can't do that. You can't. So that's inexcusable.
What you mean by that when you say his membership is revoked?
Meaning, if you threw a party tonight, the people on your invitation list, that club, the people that throw a party tomorrow or a foundation for be anything that has substance to it, right? It's no longer available for certain people to be invited to or welcome.